Oh my god. Oh yeah. Take my leg with you, bro.
That's what you do to me, bro. That's disrespect.
Jeez. Bro.
Alright, next
I
leg.
can't get up. Hold on. I need like 3 seconds.
Breathe on. Take it down. I feel bad for them because I'm only doing one.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, this is my decision. This is my decision, or was this the time? Get this lift in.
We're up here at the USTA, man. Let's get it. About to be litty.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I like that shit, but that bounce.
We play tennis today?
I like that.
I'm a natural born athlete.
Ball with this boy, I'm flex. Sports little nigga, there ain't no question. Ain't about paper, then you being redirected. If you ain't get the memo, you need to read the message. I stay saucy, finna run the boss. Drip it like a faucet. Haters get a ball, we can be stunt. I don't do it often. Boy, I'm sick, excuse my coughing. Trunk in the front of the Porsche, 450 horse. Ballin', shorty, I was born for the sport. It's just in my nature to get this paper. Them niggas soft, it's built in their makeup. Show up and show out the whole team with it.
So we're only doing 4 or 5 movements today. We're gonna be fast and effective, so.
Out there 100, it's a fitties. Hey, I like that shit with that bounce. I like that shit with that bounce. Checking paper large amounts. So therefore my checks have a bounce. Bounce, bounce. She said she loved it.
This is not strength training whatsoever, clearly, right? So a little difference between strength training and hypertrophy is with hypertrophy, you're trying to grow your muscle, right? The way we do that is by getting blood flow into the muscle. So that's hypertrophy, that's how you bodybuild. When you do strength training, you're not isolating the muscle. You're not isolating a muscle to get blood flow. You're just trying to move weight efficiently and effectively. That's kind of like human nature. We try to make like things really easy for ourselves, right? When we walk unconsciously, we just find the easiest gait that we have. Hypertrophy is the exact opposite. You're trying to put yourself in a position where you're not optimal, right? So, as you can see here, hypertrophy. I'm putting myself in a position where I can feel the tension only on my glutes, right? If I'm trying to crank this thing with just strength, I can easily grab onto something and create resistance here and just rock that thing, right? I can just rock it. But instead, you see the movement is very slow, very isolated and controlled, a lot of blood flow, right? Finding that stretch in the glutes, following the muscle striation. That's what we're doing here. And also, what I like to do when we train hypertrophy is, I don't care about the numbers of reps, okay? I tell you 10 to 20. Once you hit around like 17, 18, and you're feeling that fatigue hit, then I ask you to do partials. And why I have you do partials is because I'm trying to get as much blood flow in there as possible, because you might get 1 or 2 more reps, full range. But if I have you doing partials, you might get another 20 reps. And you're really getting all that blood inside the glutes, whatever muscle you're working. I feel sorry for everybody I train. I'm so sorry.
I'm dead. It's working.
All right, so big importance here is bracing. Creating that internal belt, okay? Not doing that and then doing a compound lift, no bueno. Shoulders, right up back here. See how I brace before I get started? Based on your anatomy, it might look different for everybody. So in her method, she's doing the scoop method. So what she's doing is she's extending her body back and then scooping her butt up. What this is doing is allowing the glute to get up as high as possible and squeezing. You notice her chest is forward, her chin is forward, and her back is straight. This is the most crucial part, is having your back straight at all times. This is a compound lift. You don't want to ever have your spine at a curvature. This is normally a drop set, but we're only doing 45, so we're gonna go body weight. Let's go. In bodybuilding, what you want to do is, even though you can't really move the weight with the movement, we want to basically rinse them. The best way I actually got it explained to me was through Coach Kyle. He says, we want to basically rinse out a towel. You know, when the towel is wet, you're rinsing it out, getting every drop out. That's exactly what we're doing here. We're squeezing every muscle fiber out as much as possible with every rep. We're gonna make you do a drop set, okay?
Okay.
So we're gonna do a triple drop set. We're gonna do 40, then we're gonna do 20s, and then body. One more, come on. Yes, drop it, drop it, drop it. I'm here with you, on point. Good, knees over toes. Come on, almost there. 7 more, come on. 6, 5, 4, come on. Keep going, you got it. 3, 2, 1, one more, come on, one more. Up, 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 up. Nice, it'll work. Sumo squats, the reason why, we'll turn this way, the reason why we elevated it, here, the dumbbell's gonna hit the ground. So look at my range of motion, I'm stuck here, right? Now when we elevate it, the dumbbell has so much more to travel down, so now you get a better range of motion. Instead of going here, you're actually down here. And a good stretch in the hammies and the glutes, squeezing that ass right here. Pump. You notice that my legs are, I like to turn my toes outwards this way a little bit. I definitely feel a lot more hamstring doing it that way. And when we're doing the glutes on this movement, we're gonna turn off our erectors. So what we're gonna do is, instead of being my back straight up, I'm just gonna turn it off.
How do you turn it off?
Like curving your back. So a lot of times you do movements, they never tell you to like curve your spine. But in this case, we're turning off our back, so it's okay to turn it off by rounding our spine. Okay? So instead of being here, I'm here. And then I'm just using the top of my glutes here to raise myself up. A lot of people have the tendency of going all the way up, like basically 45 degrees. We don't have to do that here, because the movement, we're literally just using the glutes here. You see she's going down, just the top of the glutes right here. For sure, sequence matters, okay? So we had to pre-exhaust the glutes first, doing the kickbacks and donkey kicks. Immediately you seen the girls already had a pump right after that movement. So now when we do any other movement on top of it, it's glute dominant. So in this case, she can definitely feel it a lot more in her glutes versus her back. When we did the sumos, she definitely felt it a lot more in her glutes than her hamstring and quads.
That was good.
Can you concur? You agree?
I agree.
She's just tired. She's like, I don't really care at this point. Let me just go home. I just want to say thank you to Jay, to Coach CEO, to my baby for coming out. This is a great group workout. My ass is sore as hell. Hey, how'd you guys feel about the movements?
I loved it. I felt the pump right away. It's
Yeah.
definitely a killer workout.
That shit was hardcore.
Was it?
Hard in the paint.
CEO?
I told y'all what was about to happen before we even started. Y'all just watched the clip. Hopefully you watched all the way through. My
Yeah.
man went crazy.
Yo, that shit sucked, but it was great at the same time.
That shit was
Show the
brutal.
pump one more time. My head.
You should've got
Y'all are a bunch of creeps. Y'all waited for that. Sickos. All right, well anyways, like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Peace.